We all have grown up listening to stories about the warrior Ashwathama still being alive, though not as a result of being immortal, but rather as curse given to him by Krishna. Here is more about him. Who is Ashwathama? Ashwathama or Drauni was the son of Guru Drona, and he is the grandson of the Brahmin sage Bharadwaja. Ashwathama is the avatar of one of the 11 Rudras, and he is one of the 7 Chiranjivis. After Arjuna and Karna, Ashwathama killed the most number of warriors in the Kurukshetra war on behalf of the Kauravas. According to legend, Krishna was angry with Ashwathama for killing Pandava's sons. He decided to curse Ashwathama to avenge the destruction of the Pandava's lineage, hence cursing him with an unending life of pain and suffering. Krishna cursed Ashwathama with terrible leprosy that would haunt him for 3,000 years. Krishna further stated that Ashwathama would not be helped by anyone or provided food or shelter. His body was covered in horrible wounds which wouldn't heal. Blood and pus came out of his wounds constantly. Why did this happen? To know why all this happened, let's go back in time. In Mahabharata, Ashwathama's father loved him dearly. False rumors about his death in the Kurukshetra war led to the death of his father at the hands of Prince Drishtadyumna. A vengeful Ashwathama obtained permission from the dying Duryodhana to brutally murder Drishtadyumna after the war had officially ended. Ashwathama at the end of the war promised Duryodhana that he would kill the Pandavas and attack the Pandava camp in the middle of the night, but by error ended up murdering the 5 sons of the Pandavas born by Draupadi. The Pandavas, incensed by this act, chased him, resulting in his fight with Arjuna. During this fight, Ashwathama invoked the Brahmastra against Arjuna, and Arjuna in response invoked the Pashupatastra. Fearing the destruction of the world, the sages advised both to take back their weapons. While Arjuna could do so, Ashwathama could not and was given the option of choosing any single target to destroy. Out of spite, Ashwathama directed the weapon to the womb of Uttara, Arjuna's daughter-in-law. At this time, Uttara was carrying the unborn Parikshit, son of Abhimanyu, who upon birth would be the future heir to all the Pandava brothers. The Brahmastra weapon was successful in fatally burning the fetus, but Krishna revived the stillborn child and cursed Ashwathama with leprosy and to roam round the world for 3,000 years as an unloved castaway. In another version, it is believed that he is cursed to remain alive till the end of Kali Yuga. It is believed that Ashwathama migrated to the land currently known as the Arabian Peninsula. Ashwathama also had to surrender a valuable gem set on his forehead, the wearer of which ceases to have any fear from weapons or disease or hunger, and he ceases to have any fear of gods, Danavas or Nagas. Now, if the above story were true, then Ashwathama should still be alive, and there has been proof, even though vague, that he indeed is. Here's some proof of his being alive. A doctor in Madhya Pradesh claimed to have a tough patient with a septic forehead. After several applications of a fail-proof potion, the wound would still remain fresh and kept bleeding. Amazed at this, the doctor said that his wound seems ageless and cureless, and he added by saying, "I wonder, are you Ashwathama?" and laughed. When he turned to apply the next dose, he found the patient's seat empty. The patient just disappeared into thin air, and the story was claimed to be true. Here's another story. Some yogis like Pilot Baba also claim that they have met Ashwathama, who was living among the tribes at the Himalayan foothills. It is believed that Ashwathama offers flowers to a Shivling early morning. Apart from this, according to locals, a very tall man with noticeable dent in his forehead and in the middle of his forehead visits a restaurant owner every year somewhere on the foothills of the Himalayas. What does he do? Only once a year, he goes and eats all the food prepared by the owner and drinks a minimum of 100 liters of water. These claims have been made by locals who see the man every year. The villagers, on the other hand, claim that the man, after quenching his thirst and anger, quietly disappears into the forest only to reappear the next year. So now, matching all the dots, it is said that in the Dwapara Yuga, the average height of a man used to be anywhere between 12 to 14 feet, and a man of this stature could not be from the current era. Also, they had massive appetites and could live on food they ate once a year for the whole next year. However, even with all these stories, Ashwathama sightings are very rare since he has the power to choose to be visible or remain invisible. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel.